Hello, hello, gamers. It's Monday, and you know what that means. We're going to tackle another big one today due to all of the shenanigans about Super Mario Galaxy. They announced the Mario movie, it's going to be Super Mario Galaxy. They announced they're bringing Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 to the Switch, even though Super Mario Galaxy is already on the Switch in this 3D collection, which was a weird limited time thing. I don't know. Let's ooh, I hate the weird controls here, but let's create a different file. I've played some files on this. Not my favorite. Oh, that's it? Let's go Peach. Peach Beach, baby. She's serving, but it's me, Blue Raspberry Gaming. We're doing Mario Monday, doing Galaxy. We are going to... sorry, big plot. Every 100 years, a comet appears in the skies above the Mushroom Kingdom. The comet was so large one year, it filled the skies and sent countless shooting stars raining down. The Toad brought the shooting stars to the castle, where they became a great power star. It should have been a very happy time for the citizens of the Mushroom Kingdom. That was the night the Star Festival was held, once every 100 years, to celebrate the comet. Dear Mario... Oh. Dude, what's she gonna give him? Who knows? I can make jokes, but that's pretty low bar. Low brow humor. But yeah, here we fucking go. It's the Mario game. This one I have quite a bit of nostalgia for. Over the years, I don't know if I like this as much as some of the other ones, due to it being like, I don't know. It's good. I like Galaxy, but I feel like I come back to 64, Sunshine, or Odyssey more. Oh, okay. 2 seconds in a cutscene. Who's that? Oh my god, who could be shooting meteors? Well, there's only one man who would dare interrupt the Star Festival, and his armada, his literal fleet, his star fleet that it will be. Crystallizing the toads. They don't like that. Toads famously don't like being put in crystals. Did you know, in the first Mario game, that canonically Bowser did some evil magic and turned toads into the bricks you break running around, which is a weird thing. I don't know why he would turn the toads into that, but he's just mean like that. Princess Peach, put that thing down. Where did that thing come from? That thing's dirty? You don't put that thing back where it came from. You just took a poor little star creature. It's very cinematic. Very cinematic for the 3D Marios. For the time, as a kid. Oh, Princess Peach, you are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. Pretty big. The stakes have never been higher. This festival's over. As Bowser casts big magic. Because never forget, Bowser is a magic user. And he summons his UFO. Bowser's big UFO. Well, we better get over there. It's, we are Mr. Mario. The game is our galaxy. Yeah, Peach, we're coming. Yeah, this game's getting a lot of attention. Probably don't buy it for $80 with Galaxy 2 on the Switch. I mean, that's probably not a great deal, I don't know. I don't know. Feels like you could maybe just... Honestly, you might be able to buy the actual games for that price. And play them on, like, original hardware. Kind of cool. I mean, I was greedy enough to buy this 3D All-Stars collection back when it came out, so... I mean, as the proud owner of Super Mario Monday, I do have to buy this stuff, but I don't think I can really condone $40 for Mario Galaxy 1 or 2 in this day and age. Wii games. With no upgrades. you know? And one of them already being available before is insane. Yeah, so for me it'd be like, oh, buy Galaxy 2 for 40, which I might end up doing just to show it on this channel, but that'd be far down the line. I'm not, after you're doing Galaxy 1, we don't need to do Galaxy 2. I vastly prefer Galaxy 1 to 2. It's got better vibes, which is, the age-old debate in the Mario community is Galaxy 1 versus Galaxy 2. And I don't want to be friends with anybody who thinks Galaxy 2 is the better game. They're not good people. Dude, Mario, what are you tired from? Nothing's happened. Oh, dude, not that. So long. Enjoy your flight. Could Kamek just always do this? Could they... Could they only do this because it's like the Star Festival? Why haven't they always had a plan this grand? It just feels like Bowser's been slacking. If you look at this, and then look at like the other games in Bowser's grand plans, it does feel like he's been slacking here. Oh, there he is, our little companion, our Cappy, our little, what's his, Prince Florian from Mario Wonder? Our little sidekick character. Oh, he's, finally, you're awake, let's play. And this is, come here. So this is, this is the big thing in Galaxy. You go around these 3D environments that are, I caught your ass. Let's play hide and seek. If you catch all of us, we'll tell you where you are. Oh, I know where I am. I'm in fucking space. Oh. Now, pardon me, I do not remember where all the little wabbits are. Got one. Okay. Oh, I knew I should have hidden in the crater. Oh, thanks, dude. Wait, what? You fucking narc. Whoa. So this is, just trying to... This is pretty much just to get you used to the weird fucking motion shit, which I do have. Now, I know people love this game, and I do. I like it, But I do have friends who notably do not like the 3D, and they get, like, annoyed with it. My girlfriend famously... Not famous. Yeah, she's not famous. But... she tried playing this game because she liked the 3D Marios. She really liked Odyssey. So I'm like, oh, try Galaxy. It's like the one before it. And she threw a hissy fit. Literally, shaking, crying, pissing. Because she could not, she's like, I hate the 3D. I hate going upside down and shit. Cannot do it. Can I do anything? Woo! There we go. Who's this? It might be the GOAT of Mario characters? Oh, a bad bitch? I've been watching you from here. This place is called the Gateway to the Starry Sky. My name is Rosalina. I watch over and protect the cosmos. To save your special one, you'll need the power to travel through space. Luma can give you this power. I will entrust you to this care. So Luma... This is like... What if we teamed up with a dude named Human? His name is Luma, but he also is a Luma. So now we can fucking... We can travel through space and have our moveset. And Rosalina's insanely powerful. I don't know why she hasn't solved this herself. She's a magic space princess with a sad, tragic, ooh OC backstory. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, my name is Rosalina. And I do love Rosalina. She is fun. Yeah, I like Rosalina a lot. I think Mario... I don't know if I've said this on a video before, but... Most of Mario's human characters are bangers, right? They're all, like, very fun and memorable, and everybody has, like... I feel like... Yeah, dude, I get how to play game. Get how to play game. Yep. Find star chips. Yep. Don't fall in black hole and die. But... Oh. Oh, shit. So, why do the Goombas look a little odd, you know? Is that just... Did the gravity fuck with the Goombas? And the last one's over here. But... I would say every human Mario character is somebody's favorite Mario character. So, like, Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario, Peach, Daisy, Rosalina, Pauline. Those are, like, the aces, you know? The all-stars. And then you throw Donkey Kong, Toad, Yoshi in the mix, and that's the Mario gang. And Bowser, right, of course. But he's like the bad. He's the baddie. So, but I don't know. It's been a while. What does this even do? Nothing. Do I just have to kill the Goombas, right? What am I doing? Get me out of here. One of these enemies should have a key. Did I not get it? Oh, it's this one, obviously. Obviously. But I think Mario's due for a new big character. I guess like Pauline's getting that push and is pretty much a new character. Ooh, and then Luma's famous gimmick of fucking dying to become things. Now look at these Goombas. These look normal. So what were those other Goombas? Oh, see, look at this one. Look, it's odd. Why are they like next to each other? Why even the two different models? I don't know. I'm just being very nitpicky. How do I'm not a fan of big Goombas. You know, you shouldn't be. Get fucked. Yeah, give me that. Give me that. A Goomba should never grow too big for his britches. How do I... Can I... Yeah, so if you use, like, the pointer, which used to be the Wii remote, you can collect things. And you can also shoot shit, which, like, stuns enemies and stuff. Give me a coin. Eh. Give me a coin. But Mario's due. Mario's due for a new big character. Next 3D Mario, give me something. Give me something funny. Give me evil princess. Or cool old man or something. I feel like we don't have like a lot of old... We have like Toadsworth, but I think he's like dead. I don't think we've seen him in long enough to where we could say he's fucking dead. Cranky Kong, I guess, but we don't have a lot of old guys. Or gals, you know. This is... Oh, dude, I fucking know. Oh my god, little giblets. I understand. I have played the video game. I understand. Change the panel. Step on the gas. Stepping on the brakes? Okay. Is that not all? There's probably one. I don't know. This is a little disorienting, you know, but it's fun. I think that's like Galaxy's strength is it's very fun. It's very linear, you know, compared to... So you got this, and this was only the third ever time Mario had been like a big 3D adventure. So a lot of people compare this to 64 and Sunshine, but it's not. And even Nintendo kind of classifies this as a different type of Mario game, which is interesting. You know, it goes like 64, Sunshine, then Odyssey are truly like the open 3D ones. And then this, along with like 3D World, Galaxy 2, are sort of its own thing. But I don't know. I would still compare this to 64 and Sunshine. I feel like it fits in with them very well. It was a big push for Mario. All of them kind of changed the game. But yeah, here's our hub world, our Peach's Castle, our Isle Delfino, is the Comet Observatory, where we'll go to different little like little huts, I guess. Little huts where we launch ourselves into space to different galaxies and collect shit. You know, a classic Mario shit, but the levels are space themed. But yeah, Rosalina, I get it, dude. Would it be sick if Rosalina uncovered her eye and it was like the Sharingan from Naruto, and she was like, "I'm super powerful and edgy." I think people say that. People are like, "What is she hiding?" It's like, I don't know, dude. She's just emo. That's just how she just looks like that, man. You think Nintendo? Yo, please. Okay, Rosalina, of course. Dude, of course we'll gather Power Stars. It's what we do. It's what we do. Yeah. Oh, the domes. I better be getting some dome for all this fucking hard work I'm about to put in. About to go travel through fucking space to do this shit. Yeah. So we get Power Stars to fuel this Comet Observatory so it can move closer to Bowser's insidious, big bumpy ride machine. So let's go to it's like Good Egg, I think? It's some egg galaxy. This dome is the dome. This one. Yep. I get it. Pull the star and then blast off again like Team to fucking Rocket. Yeah, Lumas are weird creatures. Why do they simply kill themselves and become other things? Some of them even become other whole like galaxies. So either you become like a star that helps me launch, like it's like it helps me like platform, or you become a whole nother galaxy yourself with creatures and stuff in it. I really don't understand the Luma. They're a good Mario, you know. They're a good Mario, right? They're good. I like the Luma. It's a fun little creature in Mario, but they're very interesting. You know, they're very ill-defined. And look at these things. I don't know what the fuck that's supposed to be. That thing not a good Mario. Ooh, yeah. Whenever you're coming into the level, always. And then here's your first real level. You know, pretty iconic. I don't think can I get up there? Oh, oh. Come on. I don't think there's even anything worth it. Come on, Mario! I'm gonna freak. I'm gonna freak. Okay, I'll try one more. I'll try an attempt from this way. Because I think that's just, like, Luigi's up here. Later. Spoilers, Luigi's in this game. What's in here? Have I gotten anything from doing this? No, one of these rooms. These rooms are annoying. It's just like, oh, yep. Yeah, watch. We'll do like it'll be like This becomes a Mario staple. I don't know what introduced this. Was this new Super Mario Brothers, or was it Galaxy that started these? Like, collect the music notes. Are these even in new Super Mario Brothers? I think it's just like a 1-up, too. Yeah, great. That was really worth it. I thought it was going to switch. Oh, don't... I worked hard for that motherfucker. Do not... do not get rid of it. Yeah. And it's like not even a shortcut or anything. It's just like, yep, now you're on this side of the level. Dude, I don't even want... Can I? I feel like I can. So that guy's gonna turn into a star. Yeah, skip that shit. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't got nothing to say. He turns into a little star to help you get up there, but I'm a pro gamer. I'm a programmer, too. You know, never quit your day job. Yeah, pretty much I make Mario games every day in my day job. That's my job. Ooh! Where's the last one? I'll take that, though. Ba, da, da. The music, I will say, in Galaxy is, like, unmatched. They get, like, the orchestra, They fucking bust out... They do, like, go all out for this game. You know, and whether you like the theme of the fucking space and the weird kind of physics. Oh, sorry, Peter Piranha. Hey, Peter. Whoop, 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 whoop. I think this game's always felt very whimsical. I played this, I feel like, a lot as a kid. I think, so... The first one, you know, I played these all kind of in order as a kid. I grew up with these. I played a lot of Mario 64 with my paw. Yeah, my paw. And... Whoop. Come on, hit him. And that, you know, I have a lot of pretty fun memories playing that with him. Then I played a lot of Super Mario Sunshine. Loved that game. I played at my Grammy's house. We would always... She had a GameCube and a PlayStation 1. Because we had myself, my sister, and cousins. So, you know, we had to have the game systems. I remember playing a lot of that there. And then as I grew up, I got a Wii. You know, loved the Wii. Everybody and their fucking uncle had a Wii. And I remember I used to read... Oh, also Boss Fight. Boss Fight! I used to read a lot of Game Informer. So, because I would always go to GameStop and I had a subscription to Game Informer. So I'd get their magazines every month. And that's how I kind of got news on games. This is a Pee-wee Piranha, I think is what he's called. It's not a very hard fight. But he's dead. I killed him. But I remember seeing this for the first time and not really like getting it, like understanding what Super Mario Galaxy was, going, huh? And I remember seeing like an image of him like using one of the things to jump, like the star things that rocket you to like jump really high, and I'm like, oh, is it gonna be like you can jump? I thought the game was gonna be about jumping really, really, really high, like Mario's going to jump all the way to space. And that's just like dumb kid brain. I don't know why I thought that. But I thought like the rockets things were gonna like shoot you up and you're gonna have to like I was like, I don't know if I like the sound of that. I was like, that sounds kinda odd. Yeah, dude, I get it. I get it. I'm not feeding you fuckers. You guys don't need food. You don't need to have mouths. Well, the ones that eat do have mouths. Oh, give me those. Oh, dude, I don't want to. These are like a currency you need, too. So you don't want to be wasting them. They're how you get other levels. So you either unlock levels with stars, or you feed one of these little fuckers, and then they'll become a galaxy. A Super Mario Galaxy, maybe. So let's go back to Good Egg. Do some more gaming. But yeah, I remember being very confused on Mario Galaxy. I don't... It's because I would... You know, I was a dumb child. And I could read, you know, because I was getting the Game Informers. But I would often not read and just kind of fucking skim through for pictures and being like, oh, is there a new Mario coming out? Is there a new cool game to get? I was a big Wii kid and PlayStation 1 and 2. So, you know, I could have everything. I could get all the best of both worlds. I need to stop doing that, too. I don't need to do that. But this one, we have to collect, like, enough star bits to feed a guy. You know, and he'll do some shit for us. He'll give us a little kiss on the mouth. Eh. All good shit. So let me get all these goober points. Yeah. So if you kill enemies with a spin, you're always gonna get star bits as a reward, but if you kill them with a stomp, you'll get coins. A little yo, dude, I've got a hungry friend. You better feed him. Dude, I will. I will feed him. I promise. Here we go. We've already been introduced to pole stars, but here's like our Here's our big, our big push to be like, hey, you're gonna have to use these. I think it's probably 50. If I had to wager a guess for the first one of these little challenges, it would be 50 little points. And then we should have enough already. Yeah. Because we'll just break this. So as soon as we see him, I'm pretty sure. You probably can get him with this too. Yeah. But we'll just get extra because it might be 100. They might want you to play the level more. Because I think this is the one where, like, you can get to him and then they're like, oh, go collect on them on little star planets, Well, I could have collected more there. But then you can see, I'm getting them in space. I forget what that does. So I think there's like a path. I don't know. Who cares? We're just having fun here. Mario, what do you cut on? Mario, fucking chill. Anybody else have Game Informer? It's either that or people had Nintendo Power. Which, as big of a Mario shill as I am, also, you can break these big rocks if you hit them right on the red spot. Okay, now we've got 100 as well, so we should be able to... I think it's here, yeah. He's on this galaxy. On the egg. So how much do you need, big boy? Hey, you got any tasty stars? If you feed me a bunch, I'll transform. I need 100. Okay, we were good. I mean, good thing we got 100. But look at this. He just freaks out. Hey, I don't get Lumas, dude. Look, then he just becomes a thing. And that's him, right? That's your existence now. As you are a fucking a gal. You're like you're just a planet now. I don't know. I feel like I would have held out. I've been like, maybe I can get more and become like maybe a whole galaxy. Maybe, right? Oh, I feel like I could have used that. Me ignoring the stairs because I'm a pro gamer. Oh, baby. This big pill bottle. I like that the music gets kind of weird for this. Forget, we gotta find one of these to break. It's right here. And you get down there, and then you do a little bit of 2D platforming. I do like this mechanic of just like the gravity shifts. There's a couple fun levels that play with it a little bit more. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Well, who cares? Who needs it? Who needs it? And then we gotta get here, collect all the little blue chips. I remember Game Informer was a real weird magazine. They would have like I remember being like, huh? Because they, back when I was a stupid kid, they would have like their April issue where they would have like parody stuff and like fake games. And I'm like, I remember being like, oh, is that real? Where it was like Mario with a gun and shit like that. Where I'm like, what is happening? When it's just like their gag issue. And I remember being like, always so fucking like, oh my god, what? And then, I would compile like I would compile these magazines, have like a bunch of them. I'd have to go back and look. I think I threw most of them out because they are just kind of junk. They're just ads, but some of them have some fun interviews, and you'd always get your cover game. I wonder how they're doing. I think I heard a little bit back that they were trying to like rebrand or like relaunch or something. Which, sure, man. I don't know if magazines are it, but hey, they used to be the go-to source. They're how I found out about Galaxy. And because then we had like the era of E3, which is like sort of around the same time. Let's go to B-Land. This is a weird motif in this game, is that bees are huge. Bees are like so important to Mario Galaxy for some reason. You get the iconic bee Mario, which is, you know, a fun power up, but like, why bees? You know, why bees in space? Is like such an odd level, and there's like a couple bee themed levels. You know, they don't ever really do anything with the bees either, which is to me quite odd. They did Queen Bee got to be in Super Mario, or not Super Mario. She got to be in Mario Kart 7. So this level always felt very open, but it's actually not. There's not much. There are a couple little secret things, but there's not much to do. So here we go. Are you fucking ready? If you've never seen this before, what a treat. It's Bee Mario. You have like a limited flight. If you get hit with water, you're cooked and you lose the power up. So don't do that. You have the little honey when you spin. Oh, if you get hit with any enemy, well, there's, if I'm remembering right, there's literally just another power up right here. Oh, and I missed the one up. Yeah. So power ups in this game are very, I don't know, man. So this is another debate. Ooh. So a big question that I know people have, that I know people in the Mario. Okay, also, if you were regular Mario, you couldn't be on top of these. A big thing I know people ask in the Mario fandom, and my Mario heads, you know, people who don't get outside very much, is, are you offended? Are you annoyed that power-ups in the 3D games almost become just like puzzle solutions, where in the 2D games they are like optional power-ups, right? You don't need them to beat the level. You don't need them to do anything. It's just like, oh, if you're strong, you get a power-up. Right? Strong guys get power-ups and they make the levels maybe easier, but they aren't necessary. Let's get this one up. Because we're sick. We're cool with it. You know, and you know, if you ask me that, I'll be honest, I don't care. I just know people talk about it. And I just think, like, I think it's fine. Who cares? Power-ups are whatever they fucking need to be. And that's it. If you have too strong of opinions on power-ups, right, that's a dangerous path, I think. I think you can have, like, favorite power-ups, or, like ones, but if you're like, well, the design of these power-ups, you know, that's a dangerous path. It's very dangerous. It's getting to a dark side of the human existence, is when you have so much free time, you debate the philosophy of power-ups in 2D and 3D Mario. That being said, I do love needlessly annoying and like into it video essays. So the Queen Bee wants us to climb on her as she goes like ooh and ah, ooh, and collect the star pieces because they're on her. Oh, that feels good. Yeah, yeah, my queen. Okay, this is very odd. Very, very odd. Oh, yeah, we're very brave. We are just a little guy, too. Ooh. Just don't want to lose B. But you can't take, like... You also can't take power-ups out of levels, you know? Oh, who is this? What is this? The Toad Brigade. Ah, B, what? Mario, it's you. We escaped from Peach's Castle too, but then we thought Bowser would get us, and then we got lost with Luigi. Oh, I just remembered. We found a Power Star. I'm sure you need this, so here, take it. The first appearance of Captain Toad is in Mario Galaxy, in his Toad Brigade. You got the nerdy one, the breakdancer, the green one, and the Eepee one. Wow, Nintendo. Huge. Huge. Wow. That's B, but you better believe it. Dude, we're getting so many good boy points here. Rosalina, shut the fuck up. Your name is Mario. That's what I heard from your friends who just arrived. Mario, it has such a nice ring. I would like to play tennis and go-kart with you. They're just gonna tell you about some dumb shit. I'll be honest, they're gonna say something ignorant. Toads are gonna be like, they're gonna tell you their stance on Israel or something. And like, Toad, I don't want to hear that. What do we need this? Captain Toad, what do you need? Mario, somehow we made it too. We'll help you get to the Power Stars and save the princess. You can count on us, Mario. We're all in this together. Yeah, that's nothing. Green Toad, you got anything? The Lumas are gonna build us a ship. When it's done, we can go look for Power Stars. Blue Toad, you got anything? So I guess this place is some kind of mobile space station controlled by that Rosalina lady. But who exactly is she? Anyway, she's not a witch, is she? Is she? No, that's ridiculous, right? That's honestly, dude, you're talking some sense. Who is this crazy witch lady? I think she is like a witch, right? She uses magic. Space magic. Cosmic magic. Okay, let's go back into Honey Galaxy. And fight another boss, right? I think this is the Big Bug Boss. Big Bug Boss Showdown. Is that what this level's called? Trouble on the second tower, huh? What are you trying to say? What do you... Now that I'm thinking about it, comment down below. Should I start doing video essays? Should I get needlessly into the design of Mario Galaxy? This block right here is got placed in such a great way, and it exemplifies Shigeru Miyamoto's dedication to gaming. Is that the shit I need to be doing? Now, I give that style of video so much shit. Although I love putting them on. I just like I like hearing people's takes and opinions on things. I don't know. That's kind of why I started this. So I feel like there is value in just kind of having somebody else's takes, somebody else's opinions on things, whether you agree with them or not. And I feel like too many people often try to pander to what opinion you think is either going to be the most agreed upon or the most unagreed upon. People go for too much polar stuff, one way or the other. Sorry, Wiggler, you're now Starbits. You're dead. I think, you know, you're allowed to have neutral, normal opinions on games. Right? Galaxy doesn't have to be the best game ever. Doesn't have to be dog shit, dog water, whatever. You can just be like, I like Galaxy, right? I have fun memories of it as a kid. You know, I'll then start a show called Mario Monday. Right? That timeline is true. Those things all happen. Oh, give me all those. Why aren't I getting them? Oh, there they come. Sorry, piranha. Sorry, penis plant. Has anybody ever made that joke? Let's keep going. See, stuff like this is cute in Galaxy where you're just like... Oh, dude. The star. The star, you look weird. You got, like, rainbow after image bullshit. I don't know how I feel about it. You know, it doesn't really feel like the star. I don't know. It does, actually. When I think about it, it just has a different look. But, like, what is the normal star look? You're just flashing. Yeah. I am a bee. Thanks, dude. Do we have to, like, activate this? I feel like we might have to activate this. Wow. I have played a video game before. Look at this. This is fun. Mario Galaxy is fun. I think people, you know, there are some weirdos nowadays who don't think it's... who think it's, you know, just... it's overrated. But I think it's pretty rated. I think it is pretty rated. There are games I like better. Mario, no! Oh, I'd have been so annoyed. I would probably said some naughty words. Some gamer words. Dude, come on, Mario. Don't come on, Mario, but, you know. Kill those. Oh, the boss fight, I guess he's the... Oh, the boss fight must be the last star of this one. There is a bug thing. I feel like there is, and you have to fight him as B Mario. I mean, you don't have to be B Mario, but it helps. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I have discovered a new galaxy. Yeah, so that you'll get also the Good Egg Galaxy and Honeybee Galaxy or whatever it's fucking called are like major galaxies with like multiple levels, and then you'll also get like these one-trick galaxies, like the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy, one of the worst, truly a horrific galaxy. And you'll see, it's a motion control galaxy. I feel like there's no way to turn it off. There's no, like, they're like, no, you will do motion controls. Nintendo fucking loves that, and it's gibberish. Just, like, stop putting that in. I don't know. Motion controls, when the game isn't built around it, I feel like there shouldn't be it. You know, so it's like if it's like a WarioWare game. Is there anything here? Boop, boop. That's fine. But, yes. Oh, this is your first time? Dude, I'll be honest, you don't need me to. Yep. Yep. Oh my god, dude, I don't need this. Yeah, oh my god. Hold down B to speed up. It's just annoying. I don't know. Motion controls like this kind of make the Galaxy games, to me, harder to recommend. Because it's like dated. You know, this shit's not... It's not great. I mean, it's fine. But it's very... I don't know, clunky. You know, it's fine, but it's like, I don't know. I'd rather not do it. I would rather it just not be in the game. I'd rather I could control this normally. There's like look at that mushroom. Like, hey, take a tight curve. Like, there's a couple different motion control levels that are all like they're like fine, and then there's the hard version later, and they're like secret galaxies that you know you need to get out if you want to get everything, which I'm not a fan of. You need to get them all. And you're right, you have to do everything, and they're like challenging in that you are fighting against the controller more than you're fighting against the level. And that to me is one of Galaxy's like yuck points. Because I'm trying my best not to fucking fly off the edge here. Like, I wish I had... Maybe I should invest in a, like, webcam. Well, I have, like, cameras I could do that with. But I should invest to, like, show you me while I'm doing this. Yeah, give me the gold medal. See, like, that just wasn't fun. It's also... This is, like, Loop-de-Loop Galaxy or whatever. There was not a Loop-de-Loop. I would never touch second or third, because those are not my places. Here's another one where you have to roll a ball. That one's pretty ass. There's the fucking one where you have to like use the cursor to like blow Mario. Literally, you have to pull down his pants and blow him. So that's not very fun. I hate that galaxy, the blow Mario galaxy. No, but you do. You get to like a bubble, and you have to like push him around. So I think we can, you know, we can get the Bowser and then call this. It's kind of my end goal here, because we'll do this one. We'll unlock another mini galaxy, and then we'll unlock Bowser. And then I don't know. For any Mario game, I could always come back to it on a Mario Monday and do like something. But this one and Sunshine especially, I could come back to. Yeah, dude. You've been overtaken by these bugs. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun. Also, yeah, I am sorry that I do just know everything, so there's not a lot of yeah, it's a big health bar fruit. Where I did say I do know everything. But do I just go here? What are you gonna tell me? The neighbors are causing trouble again. Okay, dude. I will go kill your neighbor. I'll do it. It's a me, Mario. And we're already there. Yeah. See, that's like this is so quick if you just know where to go, but it's not that not obvious. Like I don't think it's too complicated, but I remember as a kid feeling like these levels were more open and exploration based than they are. But most things are very like straight path, like to different little platforming challenges. And here's another iconic Mario character. Big Bug Man. You know, I always hear people talking about him. Why isn't he in Mario Kart World? You know the real funny thing I've been hearing lately? I want to talk about this because I think it's really funny. So Donkey Kong just got DLC, which, you know, it did last Mario Monday. And people think it's overpriced, which it is. I think it should be like 15 to 10 bucks instead of 20. I think it's like, you know, but whatever. Who cares? You know, it's fine. It's pretty fun. Played a little bit of it in my off time. You know, it's a fun new mode. But so instead of talking about that and the price, which I think is an important discussion, people instead go, "Well, if this got DLC, why can't I want Mario Kart DLC?" And you're like, I really don't think the same teams are working on that shit, man. I really think you gotta, you know, I think it's. How much does Hungry Luma want? Can we do that level instead of that's also a small level? If we could do that instead of the shitty small level that we have to do to get another star. Hey, you got any tasty? If you feed me a bunch, it's gonna be like 500, isn't it? 400. Well, we'll give you all that we have. We'll tease you. We'll give you a little teaser. And then just fucking ditch that one. We don't need it. We'll go to the Flip Switch Galaxy. Yes, that is it. That cube is the galaxy. But I don't know. People were very like weird about that stuff because I don't think many people understand how game development works, and especially like at a big company like Nintendo where they do have multiple teams. At least from what I understand, the people working on Mario Kart are not the same people working on Donkey Kong, you know, and there's no like correlation. You know, there's no. This is taking away from this. I really don't get that. I get like the instinct to do that, you know, but do you want Mario Kart DLC that bad? I don't know. Mario Kart's fun, but I feel like people are sick of it already because now this is like a mean thing to say. People grinded that game single player and then just like jumped online and they don't have. So the intended way to play Mario Kart was it was a launch title, so of course you play it like a little bit yourself, and you know you explore the open world. I mean it's kind of fun, which we might do Mario Kart World eventually. You know it's fun. It's got new good courses, but the intended way to play any Mario Kart game is at home with your friends locally, or with your friends online, which is evergreen. You know, it's just a fun thing to do. So if you like just played it by yourself and just keep doing that and you've ran out of content, like it's not like the intent behind a Mario Kart. And to be like, well, I need more, I need more, I need more. Like, maybe just play a different game. Like, I feel like the game has, it has the content. I don't feel like it's lacking. I think they could definitely add stuff. I think they definitely will, but I remember people being like really mad at the latest like direct, and then like how they showed all the Mario shit. They didn't show more Mario Kart, and I'm like, do you care, man? I was pretty hyped to see. I love the Mario Tennis games, so that's me being like, my bias there. Even though I don't think we've done one on Mario Monday. The first one might literally be that new one whenever it comes out. No, I should do the other one before. But, ooh, sorry, Helmet Goombas. No time. But I don't know. That's pretty exciting. That excites me. I like the new Yoshi game. Excites me a lot. And people are like, they've announced nothing. And the big thing is Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 coming to Switch being overpriced. I'm like, dude, I don't think they're like, this is Mario's anniversary. Here's Bowser Jr. Here's Beej, one of my favorite Mario characters. He's here. He's here a lot in this game to like set up his big robot fights, which are pretty fun. This is like a pretty iconic first big boss because it's like less of a boss and more of a little level that's shaped like a boss shaped level. So he hates when you climb up him, and he definitely hates when you lead bullets to his squishy glass shell to destroy him. Come on, bullets. There we go. Come on, now come in, come in. Yeah, done it in one. Did it in one. You're supposed to like break the fence and then guide a bullet in, but you can't just like jump over it. See, it's like kind of fun, right? It's a moderate amount of fun for a boss fight. It's a good first big boss because it's like, right? Is it even really a boss? It's just kind of a stage, like a fun little platforming challenge. Guide the bullets, climb up this big monster. It's a big set piece, more or less. But then yeah, you get these grand stars, and we'll get a little cutscene where the reactor gets stronger, and then we unlock another set of levels. But yeah, look, Galaxy 1's fun. Please stop complaining about Mario Kart. It's still there. Just play it with your friends every once in a while. That's as they intended. But yeah, look, just stop whining, please. Complain about things like shit being overpriced. Not that they're literally not selling you more DLC. Yeah, dude, I get it, Rosalina. I totally get it. I get the big ball. Yes, yes, we're gonna fly to the universe, fly to the center, be Bowser. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the power is in a new dome. Yeah, we have a new dome. You could also just go back to the old dome. There's still some more shit. We still haven't fed the guy, right? So it is like you don't have to do every star. Yeah, I forget how many it is you have to do to beat the game, but it's not everyone. Well, yeah, thank you if you made it this far. Thank you for watching. Happy Mario Monday. Happy, like, we didn't even get to talk about the movie. Which, like, what's the Mario Galaxy movie gonna be? I'm like, probably this. Probably this. It's already pretty cinematic and shit, so we can talk about that later. I've been the Blue Raspberry Gamer. This has been Super Mario Galaxy on Mario Monday, and we will see you all next time. Bye-bye!